Scotiabank Pond on WSBN TV. It's the Prospects by Sports Illustrated World Cup of Hockey. Right now, we're about to have a matchup in the 2009 division between Team Canada Black taking on Team Italy. Curtis Coleman alongside Lucky Roberts to bring you this will be.
Yeah, well, it's, in these round robins, you only get 4 games. For Italy right now, it's now or never, right? They've got to get at least a point out of this game. Looking for their first win of the tournament. They've had some tough games against All World and Canada Red, and they're looking to turn their tournament around today with a victory. Canada Black on the opposite end of the spectrum here. Dominant wins versus USA Blue and Canada White. And, they're looking to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, a strong start to the tournament, sitting second in the group. Actually, Lucky, I believe there are 5 games for each team. They just play one on Saturday. And it's a good point that Italy does have to look for something. Is the oldest age group in the tournament, so a lot of players with major junior aspirations. As we're underway, a shot tipped out of play.
Well, and now's the time for them to showcase their abilities, right? This is their opportunity, and you've got to take it when it's laid out in front of you. It's exactly what this tournament is for, is to showcase your talent from all over the world, and it's been great at doing that.
Going behind the net and chased down. Put away by the Italians.
And that's coming off here for Canada Black.
Got to fix it.
No whistle yet.
Now the ref's got to cross-ice pass, knocked away by Tiverdick. And a cross-ice pass in front. They couldn't get a stick on it. Right away, some chances in tight for Team Canada Black.
For Italy today, we have Mark Vaclav coming in between the posts here. Looking for a better performance after his first start. It was a tough one versus Canada White, but looking to bounce back.
Point shot is blocked. Now it's Ryan Power circling around the net on the forehand. He's taken off the puck.
Pickpocketed here from Canada Black.
Another shot from in tight. Power turned aside by Vaclav. Tazen Donaghy trying to get it out. Can't. Stumped right back in. Leonardo Minchella. Knocked down. A shot in tight, turned aside. Rebound, loose puck. And it's popped in by Team Canada Black to open things up. Daniel Ewert.
Some great stick-to-itiveness from Daniel Ewert. Getting his first shot, finding his second, staying, a nose for the puck. Finally gets it in on the third time of asking. Not much you can do. Mark Vaclav making the first 2 stops. Somebody's got to clear that puck out of at least, his blue paint there. Nobody does, and it's a goal and an early lead for Team Canada Black.
Actually, I believe it's Leah Kornikova in net. Kornikova, apologies. It's them.
Assisted by number 98, Ryan Power, and by number 2, Hudson Gillespie. Time 2:03.
Nice press here by Surman Matej.
Logan Crawford's able to get it out, and it's tipped in the neutral zone near side. Picked up, long pass, breakaway, Rome in, misses the net. Going in tight on Kornikova, loose puck. Somehow dug up Canada Black gets it back. Goes right through the stick of McHugh. A great angle shot and a beautiful shot. Ryan Murray snipes it.
Well, we were talking about this earlier. Sometimes it's a great job by Murray there to use his teammate there as a sort of a decoy, leaving the glove side just wide open there on Kornikova, because Kornikova's gearing up for a pass here, trying to go to post. But actually the glove side, you know, she's not ready for it, and it's an easy snipe. I mean, maybe not an easy snipe, not for me.
It was a pretty great shot.
Yeah.
His third of the tournament makes it 2-0. Flip the other way, shot, save made.
Italy already finding themselves in a bit of a deficit here, down 2-0.
Yeah, big face-off for Aiden Galuzzo. Sent behind the net by Minchella. Tarrant. Adeling walks in, shot misses wide, a weak shot from Matthew Lupiani. Flipping it the length of the ice, Galuzzo kicks it back into the offensive zone. Tarrant pressured by Chioka. Another steal for Team Canada Black, but decent pressure put up by Italy.
Yeah, Italy with a little bit of puck possession here, sustained puck possession, which is what they want to see here. Getting into the offensive zone a couple times. Canada Black being able to thwart them, but it's nice to see something promising, and it's going to be a penalty on Canada Black coming up here. Italy with the power play.
A big chance for the team to get something going.
They can get themselves back within one. I think that's where they want to be, at least within arm's reach of Canada Black in this game. And here's a great opportunity.
Penalty coming against Mark Tarrant. First penalty of the tournament. I believe 2 minutes for boarding is the call. Face-off won by Canada Black. Good work playing that, and they get it out. First one into the zone is Tyler Bruce. Bruce, look at him fly. He's going to kill off clock instead.
Smart play by Bruce there. Keeping his head up. Realizes he's not going to score a goal here. Might as well bleed a couple seconds off the clock, and a good dump here, and Canada's going to do it again.
That's exactly what they're doing. Basically just playing monkey in the middle. Daniel Ewert this time was the first one to the puck. Bruce. Ewert. Bruce is the first one. There, tied up, taken down. No call.
I think that's a good defensive play. Good no call there. Just keeping, it's body contact. There's going to be some of that. I think Bruce just loses his feet from under him.
Matej Sermon. They take it into the offensive zone. Drop pass. Long attempt misses wide. And a centering pass just out of reach for Donaghy. Pressure from Fragona. Fragona picks it up. Their own end, turns it over. 30 seconds to play in the power play. A super strong performance. Walking in the other way. Knocked down, centering pass goes off a pad.
Whoa.
In front
Power just trying to bleed the last couple seconds of the power play off.
In tight, throwing it off the side of the net was Ryan Rayom. In the near corner, fight for the puck. Canada Black comes away with it. Poke checked away. They get it back. A shot. That doesn't get through. Bunch of bodies in front. Korenkova. Another shot tipped wide. Massive amounts of pressure put on by Canada Black. Scarpati starts the other way. Chioka. Galuzzo loses the puck. Thrown behind by Tverdik. Centering pass is picked up, and Canada Black's going to get it out.
Good job by Tverdik there. Intercept it now. Come on the offensive end.
Tverdik gets way back in, gets sandwiched by the defenders. The other way. 2-on-1, goes off a skate. Korenkova makes the save. Another centering pass, that's a goal.
Just nobody back there for Italy. It was Korenkova and the defender against 3 Canada Black attackers. And not much you can do when they're just passing it back and forth in front of the net like that.
Yeah, they were all alone. It's going to be Ryan Murray's second of the game. 3-0.
Down to the goal scored by number 11, Ryan Murray. Assisted by number 12.
Oh, you just see the speed Team Canada Black is playing with right now. Italy just can't keep up with them. Have an excess amount of it and nowhere to go.
Italy's had a little bit of, puck possession, but it's been very unfruitful, I would say. It's been very much to the sides in the offensive zone.
A one-timer attempt doesn't get on net. Sermon was the one who had it. Another centering pass that goes through the intended targets. Canada Red's going to start the other way. Look at them fly down the ice. Drop pass.
Good stop.
That's turned aside by Korenkova.
Standing tall as Korenkova. Powerful shot. Just gets barely enough of it to turn it aside. And now it's a foot race.
Clearance. Sermon racing to it. It's going to be covered up.
Well, one player I've been really impressed with for Italy is 86. Doesn't have a name on the back of the jersey, but has been really smooth on defense, connecting some Italy players together and, done a decent job of at least holding the puck and keeping it alive for Italy in the offensive zone.
Another save by Alexandre Gravel.
Verdict now into the offensive zone.
Verdict skates it, blocked. Kept in, trying to shovel it away. They can't. Off the boards.
Great pass off the boards. Here comes Canada.
Starting to rush. That shot snapped high. Barkic.
Got power on the point here. Doesn't see him. Power now with the puck.
Go the other way. Gillespie loses it. Now 86 clears the zone.
And
there's going to be a penalty coming against Canada Black. The team with
a dirty play.
3-0 lead going to the penalty kill yet again.
Tyler Bruce just absolutely nails the Italian player without the puck. Italian player holding their head. It's a dangerous play and, you know, something that you can't have in the game. And good on the ref to see it and call it.
Face-off won by Canada Black and cleared away.
First one to the puck is Canada Black, too. Quick spin move.
Stick handling pass, cross ice, and they couldn't get a shot away.
Ryan Room with the puck right in front of the net. Just cannot handle it.
Great pass from Dustin Nikkei.
That's offside. Smart play by Minchella to keep his head up.
Has to hold things up, though. Unfortunate is the unfortunate part.
Yeah.
Long clearance down the ice again. It doesn't feel like a penalty kill for Canada Black because they've been so dominant all game. A centering pass, another save by Korinkova.
Well, that time Room got the puck, but it was turned aside by Korinkova.
Galuzzo. Chioka. To the far side, sent towards the net, loose puck. Chioka had it nearly on his stick. Couldn't finish with the wide open net. Verdict shot, blockered away. Galuzzo chasing it. It's 2-on-1 the other way. Look at them fly. Backhander scores.
I mean, just the power and speed on display there. Blows by 3 defenders. Both of them do for Canada. Just backhand, quick, easy goal for Room. As Ryan Room, after first fumbling the pass, then getting it saved, finally puts one in the back of the net.
Ryan Room, his 5th goal of the tournament, leading the team. 86 takes it in. Wrap around. It's a goal. Italy on the board. Just like that.
That's what 86 is capable of, you know? Taking the puck by himself through the Canada defense, wrap around. Nobody was home. Nobody was aware. Caught him napping a little bit there. It's 4-1.
Italy on the board. Definitely a confidence booster. First goal given up in the last 2 games for Team Canada Black. Goes down the ice. And now I wonder what the goal announcement will be, because maybe we'll learn the player's name.
Yeah.
Walking in was Correa. He's in the middle, so had to go either left or right, and you know, didn't shoot instead of passing.
I think they might be having similar problems with the name as we are.
Yeah.
Oh, a big check there. Away from the play. Canada being a bit rougher on Italy here.
4-1 in the late first. 90 seconds to go in the opening frame, and a dominant 4-1 lead for Team Canada Black over the Italians. Stick handling through.
Oh.
Great pass attempt from Tyden LaFournaise. There's a centering pass.
Big
Bad
stop.
save by Korinkova on the one-timer right in the slot.
Donahue almost got free for Italy there.
A long
Edison.
pass misses. Go down the ice. Played by Gravel. And that's going to be offside called.
I think Italy's had chances in this game. They've been able to put a goal on the board, as we can see, but they haven't really been fruitful in their opportunities, like I said earlier, and they haven't really been able to put pucks on net. They've had the puck a decent amount of the time, and Canada's been much better of getting high-quality opportunities from that possession. They've also just been a lot quicker to the puck, and a lot, we saw in the penalty kills.
Tic-tac, and a pass. The toe doesn't work. There's shoveled on net from the side by Bruce. That doesn't get through.
Good stick play there by 86.
Galuzzo tied up, manages to pass it out as we enter the final 10 seconds of the opening frame. That will do it.
Pass save.
Oh, the rebound. They
And it's
score.
in.
Never mind.
Curtis was about to wrap it up, but we have a quick goal with 1 second left on the clock for Italy to cut it in half. 4-2 is your end of first period score.
Leonardo Mincella, the goal scorer. And just like that, lead cut in half for the opening frame as we take a moment to shout out one of our sponsors, CEPMindset.com. To achieve consistent elite performance, you need the mental skills required to get into the zone. And that's why at CEP, they help you develop practical and personalized strategies that deliver repeatable and reliable results.
Fed up with the fluffy and cookie cutter mental game advice? You're not alone. My best-selling book, Mindset First, is your guide to discover a reliable and repeatable way to dominate the mental game. You don't need to suffer from performance anxiety, overthinking, and confidence issues. In this concise and practical book, you'll learn how I coach professional athletes to get dialed in and day out. You'll see real-life examples of how athletes train their mind to consistently get in the zone. And the bottom line, you'll have the principles and the strategies to break free from the weight of results, play with confidence.
Welcome back to Inside Scotiabank Pond. Curtis Coleman, Lucky Roberts with you, bringing you the second period of action in what honestly has been a closer game than we expected.
Yeah, Italy's had a lot of the puck, as you can see. They've still scored 2 goals. That goal right at the end is really, really helpful for their momentum, for their mojo, and they have to keep it going. I think they have to be quick back on defense. Canada's had these flashes of brilliance with speed and power that they haven't really been able to defend. And so Italy needs to stay on top of that, and they can stay in this game if they do so.
Well, the goal by number 86 was marked as scored by Luca Fragona, number 97, which isn't the case. So mystery player keeps the mystery alive. The 4-2 game in the second period continues. A drop pass to the point. Long shot from McHugh. Gloved down by Koronkova.
Well, just something to mention about the goal at the end of the period I didn't really get to was Alexander Gravel has got to have better rebound control there. Just coughs it up straight to Italy there. I don't know, maybe he thought there was less time on the clock, but even still, just got to make every single...
Maybe he was like me and thought that the period was over.
Yeah, maybe. Definitely going to be kicking himself about that one, though.
Another point shot, gloved down by Koronkova. It's going to be another face-off directly to her right. Stuff won by Italy, but they're unable to clear the zone. Canada Black still has it. Goes back and is poke checked away from players trying to take the shot. A long shot from Italy turned aside by Gravel. And there you go. We have an update. Damon Stodola, the goal scorer, number 86, our mystery our mystery man. That shot off the crossbar. Walking in, that's what they keep continuing to thrive on, these rushes, creating space with their skating, which has been vastly superior. Durant, cross pass, shot, turned aside by Korenkova from the face-off circle.
Well, Canada Black continuing to apply the pressure here. Full swap here, 5 skaters off, 5 skaters on for Italy. Trying to get some legs onto them. The pressure was mounting. Have struggled to get out of their own zone here in the second period.
Collision in the near side at the Canada Black end. Chioka taking the body very strongly.
Well, a lot of the contact has been Canadian generated. But that time, Chinchola getting through, causes some havoc.
A big shot from Bruce, blockered aside by Korenkova. As we take a moment to shout out Sports Armor, skatearmor.com. That is skate-armor.com. The #1 rated neck guard in NLP in cut protection and coverage. Face off, almost one into their own net.
Lucky to keep that one at bay.
They start moving in the other way.
Demond.
Drop pass, Minchella. There's a penalty against Team Canada Black, and they keep.
There's lots of shoving going away from the play here for Team Canada and making it way too easy for the refs to call that one. Cross-checking right across the back. That one is going to go against Hudson Gillespie. Italy back again on the power play. A goal here makes it a 1-goal game. But Canada's done really well on the penalty kill today.
Big face-off win for Italy. Minchella, cross-ice pass.
Oh, quick shot, quick save.
Yeah, quick shot from Matthew Lupiani.
And the penalty to number 2, Hudson Gillespie. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time 2:32.
Drop back, Stadola. Minchella, back to Stadola. Lupiani, Stadola. Lupiani on the far side. Nothing comes away from it, and it's just cleared down the ice. Korenkova leaves it for Minchella. Minchella chased down by the opposing number 23 as they get tied up. Stadola applying pressure. Passes it off the boards. And Team Italy starts something from their own end. Trying to go end-to-end. Galuzzo. Drop pass, picked off.
A weird bounce off the side wall there.
Matheus Sermon's shot turned aside by Gravel.
And Italy's had some momentum here. Going to send it to the point.
Galuzzo, point shot from Vaclav Vedrazka. Doesn't get through. Getting behind the defense is a 2-on-1. Great play and a great stick on the defenseman.
Matheus Sermon, great back check. And here comes the offense for Canada.
Logan Crawford makes the play. In, and they tuck it in for the goal. All starts with that defensive play by Logan Crawford.
Just absolute full effort play on the back check from Canada. Generates the offense. On the penalty kill, too.
Yeah, shorthanded.
Able to break through the defense. And that's one of those plays that I'm talking about where they just show that they have more power, more speed that they can just cut through Italy. The back line of Italy needs to be a lot more, communicative with each other to make sure that they can handle when somebody starts to go on a speed rush like that.
At Tyden Lafreniere, who's been absolutely all over the ice, especially leading the rush today, is Verdict shot turned aside. There's a turnover. It's a breakaway the other way. Lafreniere in alone. Blocker save by Korinkova. Penalty coming to an end. Not ideal for Italy, to say the least.
A little bit of selfish play there from Lafreniere. Had a teammate, didn't even look at him. The entire time was looking goal for himself. No goal happens. A great blocker save there by Korinkova.
Verdict waddles off the ice, almost caught offside for a second. Lafreniere stick handles it through. Good stick on the Italian defender to poke check that away. Mincelli.
Once again, no pass from Lafreniere. Happy to take it himself and happy to turn it over.
Is that a trend we're going to be picking up on? Because I have known players who are like that. Not saying that he's like that. Stadola's shot turned aside. Loose puck. Whacked on net. Gravel keeps it out. Stadola waits. He throws it across the crease. No one was there to finish it off. And it's cleared away by Team Canada Black. Donaghy in his own end. Chased into the boards. Team Canada Black starting to throw around the body a little more. Heavy forecheck and aggressive as well. And Shelley's pass across. Picked up. Donaghy forced off the puck by Tarrant. The other way, Bruce. Rister. Looks like Korinkova got a piece of her glove on that one. Etier, team's leading scorer, entering today. Another long shot. Gillespie. Korinkova was ready for that one. Makes the catch look easy.
Well, like you said, Ethan Etier with 6 assists in the first 2 games. Just one of those players is very pass happy, racking up assists in this league.
Shot blocked by Lupiani. Lupiani doing some good back checking. Wadraska trying to chase in the offensive player. But Power maintains the puck. Sermon. Good cut. Frees himself up with a little bit of space behind his own net. Still fighting on his own boards. Finally leaves the stick, but it's kept in the offensive zone. That's the important thing for Team Canada Black. Another turnover. Good stick work from Galuzzo to force the puck carrier off it. Now it's a breakaway the other way. Joka in a lone slapper turned aside by Gravel. That's an interesting move to go with the slap shot on a breakaway with no one near you.
Yeah, maybe trying to, overpower Alexander Gravel, but it's straight into the chest. Good save, but like to see something maybe a little more creative. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he didn't know how much. It looked like he didn't know how much space he truly had.
Yeah,
because he was all alone. Damon Stadola pass down the ice. Trickles all the way there, and Liam McHugh takes it out.
Great stick work. Donaghy now.
Taking off the puck. Lupiani. They're able to clear it. In what has been a pretty good second period so far in terms of chances for bit more even than the first, I'd say. So far, at least. Good defensive work from Team Italy as McHugh gets hit, forced off the puck, but they get it anyway. Murray, hounded by Stodoli.
Orgovan's being all over the place with the body.
Get it back at the point. Rister hits the crossbar. You could hear that one from here. Verdict starts the other way. Poke checked away by the defender, Logan Crawford. Canada Black starts the other way. Another wrister turned aside by Korenkova.
I think you're right. I think Italy settled a little more than they started on. You know, you could see them scoring those goals later in the first period. Here in the second period, they've settled down. They've let in the one goal, but they've been pretty solid here defensively. Some good saves there from Korenkova.
For those of you just joining us on WSBN TV, it's the World Cup presented by Prospects by Sports Illustrated. Curtis Coleman, Lucky Roberts bringing you the action between Canada Black and Team Italy in the 2009 division. Canada Black, pretty dominant 5-2 lead, but
they've had dominant flashes
in the second. Yeah, it's been a lot closer in the second. Durant.
I think something we're starting to see more is Italy willing to throw the body around a little more, taking the fight to Canada.
Centering pass misses one person, and Korenkova turns aside the second person. Arister misses way high on the attempt. And then in tight, they tip it home. It's going to be Antonio Correa with his second of the tournament.
Yeah, 4 people on the defensive end for Italy, all looking at the puck. Nobody looking over their shoulder for where Canada Black was setting up in the offensive zone. And that leaves a wide open player for a wide open goal. A tap in. And a great feed.
Canada goal scored by number 17, Antonio Correa. Assisted by number 14, Ethan Etier. Time 9:55.
Ethan Etier, the assist getter. Has a turnover. Good steal by the Italians. But Canada gets it back, and they're able to get it out. Correa. 3-on-2. Good poke check by Stodoli. Shioka clears it. Canada Black trying to start something.
Nice move by Lafourniers.
Lafourniers beats by quite a few players. Centering pass tipped away. Picked up. And lost by the offense, though. Shioka skates it on the far side. Delayed offside. And a stretch pass. The other way. Shot turned aside by Korenkova.
Canada right now playing a lot more cohesive as a unit. We've seen some really nice passes, some skip passes here to strike some, breakaway chances here. Some nice passes in the offensive zone going across the ice there. What was the...
Something was on the ice. It's like 6-2 in the late second.
It looked like to me he pulled it out of his back pocket. Here is going to be a penalty against Italy, it looks like. Or icing?
No, it looks like penalty against Canada.
I didn't see that one.
So a fourth power play on the way for Team Italy. They've given up more goals than they've scored on them so far. So I wouldn't call that particularly successful.
Second penalty of the game for Hudson Gillespie.
Face-off win for Team Canada Black. Cleared away. And a good start to the penalty kill. Bruce racing it against Sermon, and Bruce wins it, but
happy to pin it against the boards there is Bruce.
Yep. Looks like he was anticipating a body check. Instead, Sermon just goes for the stick. Gets it and clears it away, but they're going to get it back. LaFournaise skates around one defender, walks in. Snipe goes high, top right.
Well, here comes Italy.
LaFournaise, another stick handle. Picked up. And a long shot, glove down by Gravel.
Well, if anybody was wondering what was pulled off the Canadian center there was, I think it looked like a piece of tape wrapped across the shin pad.
Uzo wins it. Stadola. Galuzzo in the far corner. Centering pass, wired wide by Lipiani. Gonna break in the other way, just out of reach of Correa was the pass. Now Correa is gonna regroup in the neutral zone, kill off as much time as possible. But Lupiani was all over him, forces the turnover. Lupiani centering it in front. A beautiful play by Lupiani, and it's finished off by Amadeo Chioka.
Well, Chioka gets himself wide open in front of the net. Great patience to go forehand to the backhand. Beats Alexander Gravel right over the shoulder. And Italy's had some offense tonight. I should say this morning. 6-3 the score.
Italy goal scored on the power play by number 2, Amadeo Chioka.
Shot blocker saved by Korenkova.
Time 12:43.
Chase behind the net. Another centering pass. No one was there. As Vodrazka able to get it out. And Furtick sends it in the offensive zone. Rayom starting in his own end. Skates around one defender. Rayom down the right side. Rayom goes through his legs. Rayom in tight. Turned aside with confidence by Korenkova.
That's one thing we've seen from Korenkova is a buttload of confidence. Turning away many different attacks here and always staying fully up in stance.
She was in tight, hugging her post and did not move a muscle. Did not need to move a muscle for that save. Centering pass. Taken on with the body by the Canadian defender. Behind the net. Verdict. Loses it. Gonna start the other way. No, they won't. Stadoli backhands it into the offensive zone. Goes for a change, or some players go for a change. 45 seconds to go in this second. It is 6-3. Team Canada Black. Probably a lot closer than we were expecting going into this one. But nonetheless, a lead and 2 points for the Canadian squad.
Well, it's been the closest game that Canada Blacks played to date. The games against, obviously, still one more period to play.
Yep. Donaghy's shot blocked and, or at least tipped before it goes towards the net. Gravel, easy save.
And something I'd like to see from Italy is the one-man wrecking crew of Samuel Orgovan, who's sort of matching the whole team wrecking crew that Canada Blacks had today. Matching that energy at least a little bit.
Stretch pass down the ice, cutting in. Great play by Stadoli to force the puck away. And another centering pass taken down. Tripping call on the way. Poke checked, and that'll do it for the second. Canada Black will be in the power play on the third, and it's 6-3 through 2 as we take a moment to shout out Ironman Industries. IronmanIndustries.com. Forging partnerships through specialty steel manufacturing. From prototyping to production, The expert team delivers precision workmanship and speedy delivery every time. And speedy delivery is something Team Italy needs for the third period as looks like they make a change in goal. They need to deliver a couple goals their way to get themselves back in it, including it'll be on the penalty kill, so Leonardo Mancella going to the box.
Yeah, Italy's going to have to kill this one and then bring on that speedy delivery like you were talking about, getting a quick goal here, cutting it to 2, get themselves back within it. They're hoping that Mark Vaclav is going to be able to, at least hold them at bay for these 2 minutes before they can go on the offense.
Sweet. Get ready for the third lucky. What does Italy need to do if they want to win? Never mind, Vaclav's not in. Kornkova stays in, which, makes sense. I mean, you normally split halfway through a game if you're going to split.
Yeah, and it's been a pretty good game for Kornkova. It's had some, like we were saying, some confidence saves. She's made the saves that she's needed to. There's been a couple of ones that, a quick snipe onto the over her glove shoulder, something that is a really tough save to make.
Face-off win by the Italians, and Galuzzo.
This penalty kill so pivotal here for Italy going on into this game.
I believe the first power play for Team Canada Black, so it might look a lot more like the first period where Team Canada Black was controlling a lot of possession in the offensive end.
Into the corner now. 3 Italy players near the puck, but they end up getting it.
Chioka takes it the other way. Already a goal for Chioka. Sends it on net. That's a blocker save by Gravel. They start the other way. Fernandez. Power down the right side. Turns it over. Just fired away by Galuzzo.
And you look up and 45 seconds, 50 seconds has already been killed off this power play.
Going to start up again. Mark Tarrant. Stretch pass to LaFournaise. Tied in LaFournaise.
Nice
Cross-ice pass. Beauty. Save made by Kornkova with the left pad.
Well, and maybe I was a little too harsh on LaFournaise earlier on in this game about his passing, because that was a beaut right there.
Yeah, I mean, he did pass there. Tarrant. 40 seconds to go in the power play for Team Canada Black. Long pass. Tipped away. Picked off. And Surman just backhands it away again. An efficient penalty kill thus far. Rayom starts from his own end. He's going to start flying down the ice. Ryan Rayom drops it. A shot from the face-off circle is turned aside. The clearing attempt goes right onto the stick of the defender. Cross-ice pass. Bit of miscommunication, but they keep it in the offensive zone. Correa knocked down. Gets back up on the near boards.
Great
Spidoli
defense.
all over him. And they are able to get the puck and knock it
2
away.
on 1 here.
Stadoli, 2-0. Stadoli, pad save, rebound, scores!
And that's the rebound control we were talking about earlier with Alexander Gravel. Coughs it right back up. Spidoli knows what he's doing right off the pad to his teammate. And that's the quick goal we were talking about. The fast delivery we needed to see from Italy here.
Yes.
Killed the penalty.
Samuel Orgolvan, the goal scorer, with his first goal of the tournament, first point of the tournament, 6-4. What an effort Team Italy's putting up, regardless of the result, in something which has probably turned a few heads and surprised quite a few.
Well, this is the closest game they've had all tournament against probably the best team they've played all tournament. It's been a really great turnaround to see, and exactly the turnaround you'd want to see. Only 2 goals behind you. They can still rescue a point.
Italy goal scorer number 88, Samuel Orgaden. Assistant
Pressure.
number 86, Damon Stadoli.
Behind the net.
Line 207.
Team Canada Black has it, cross the point, sends it through. Kornkova turns it aside, and the loose puck was nearly dangerous. Sermon gets it away, and then Kornkova does a good job tipping it to herself, catches it in the glove from a point shot from Crawford.
I think this is a wake-up call for Team Canada Black. You do not want to let Italy back into this game. And I think you might start to see a little bit of anger, frustration here from Canada as they're gonna, this game as they see it was over.
Drazka forces the defender off the puck. Big hit. Galuzzo, stretch pass to Chioka. Tipped on net, turned aside. Gravel, no one was near the net, so he's just going to cover it up. Galuzzo was stringing towards the net. 11:50 to go in the third. So face off. The toss up. Team Canada Black's going to come away with it in the neutral zone. It's like they lost the puck for a sec. I think that was Power who just puck bounced over his stick when he was trying to stick handle, and Chioka takes it the other way down the left side. His shot turned aside with the chest of Gravel.
Right now, Italy is just throwing anything on net. They've seen the rebounds that have been coughed up, and they're taking their chances with these shots, trying to get something going.
Yeah, would you say that's not a good strategy based on what you've seen so far?
Yeah, I think that is what needs to be done, and they've had I would say equal opportunity as Canada Black here, even after being on the penalty kill in this period.
Bad turnover in front, Verdict. Probably a little impatient there because he was wide open in front of Gravel. Probably could have done a deke, instead goes for the shot right away.
Well, I can't tell you how many times I've done that. Just gotten a little too antsy in front of the net. Just want to put something on.
Power takes it by the defense, dekes out Chella's shot, and then a tip on net. Kornkova blockers that to the side of her. Turn to shot, misses. But it's more of a clearance. They get a change. Stadoli. Stadola dumps it in.
Nice feed there.
Lafournaise skates by one defender. Lafournaise down the left side. Turned aside by Kornkova.
Right off the mask of Kornkova.
Oh,
that's got to be a little bit of a shocker, eh? Shot off the mask. I've never, been between the sticks myself, but I can only imagine after, a power shot like that from Titan Lafournaise.
Probably got to look for a good neck guard over from our friends at skatearmor.com. As another point shot turned aside by Kornkova with her chest. Another long shot. That doesn't get through. Lafournaise shovels it towards the net, and it's poked wide by Rayome, I believe. Now it's on the near boards. Italy able to clear it out. 10 minutes to go in the third. Chip it up. Gonna get it back to Rant. Skating ahead. 2-on-2. Pass behind Lafournaise. Rayome off the mark there. Apologies, that was Lafournaise.
Ooh. Nice juke behind the net there. Spring themselves free. Italy now on the counterattack.
Chioka. Galuzzo. Pressure. Gets
Galuzzo.
through two defenders. One-timer. Petse
Rebound.
Scores!
Put the shots on net. Italy does it again. And they get another goal, bringing it within 9 minutes left.
Lupiani gets the goal, but it all starts from that incredible deke by Aiden Galuzzo, who split the defenders, takes it in, sets up the one-timer, and you talked about the juicy rebounds. Still there. It wasn't as juicy this time. It wasn't as like a very open net, but still no mistake from Matthew Lupiani.
Italy goal scored by number 55, Matthew Lupiani.
All of a sudden, it's 6-5 Italy. 9 minutes to get their tying goal here. That's got to stoke some fear in the hearts of Canada Black.
And Chelly. Shot, pad save, and Rebound picked up by the defender, fortunately, for Team Canada Black. Murray rushing it the other way. Murray's got 2 goals. Stadoli.
No,
Stadola
no call there.
goes off the roof after a dump in, and
I think Italy's catching a break there. Looked like a trip there at the blue line. Not going to get called. And Canada just sort of roofs it. Quite literally.
Friddick dumps that in. Tarrant chases it, goes off a stick and out of play. I believe that would be a face-off in the neutral zone. Actually,
Looks like
it didn't go off of anyone.
Setting up in the offensive zone for Italy.
Face-off to the left of Alexandre Gravel. Important face-off, won by La Fournaise. Able to get it out. Because of that. 91's pass. Misses. Getting tied up, Stadola.
Little too cute from Spadola here.
2-on-1, the saucer pass. Also saucers over the stick of the intended target.
Nice find there. Keeping his head up. Springs Italy on the counterattack. Just going to dump it in and get the change.
Glove down, Gravel hands it off to the defender as no one was near him. Heads up play from the goaltender. Stadola racing for it. Gets tied up and it's picked up by Team Canada Black. Nice cross-ice pass. Looks like they weren't ready for it. Another shot save made. That was Correa who made that beautiful pass.
And now we're starting to see a little bit of rough play from both teams.
And Spears throws it on net.
At every point of contact.
And that's turned aside. Correa in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Chase down Minchella. Regona. And that's picked up in the neutral zone again by Team Canada Black. Still fighting that pressure. Correa down the left side. Shot tipped out of play. 6.5 to go.
I mean, what a surprising treat this game has been, Curtis. This was not what everybody in the arena expected out of this game. Italy shocking everyone, staying right within this game.
I think to a certain point the Italians as well. I mean, there's certain moments where I don't even think they realize how well they're doing, where they get the puck and they don't realize how much space they have, how much they've separated themselves. And that results in maybe some mistakes that they wouldn't have made had they, been potentially as confident, think, all right, if I get a lot of space, this is what I'm going to do. They don't, you don't think I'm going to get a lot of space.
Well, and we've seen some of those mistakes from Canada.
Yep.
Like with shots right in front, wide open in the slot, and they've just not handled it correctly.
So missed opportunities from both sides.
For sure. But I think Italy's done a better job of, taking their opportunities when they have them.
And they're playing smart, too. They know how they need to score. That's what they're doing as it's paddled aside by Gravel off a point shot. Galuzzo turns a corner. Galuzzo stick handles through. That's in! That went off a defender, and we're tied up somehow.
Just like you said, how they know how they need to score, and that means by any means necessary. Just throws it on net as Galuzzo off a defender, off whatever, goes into the back of the net. It's a goal either way. Italy all knotted up at 6 with 6 minutes left.
That's 4 unanswered for the Italians. They were down 6-2 at one point, and all of a sudden we are knotted up at 6. And I would say 6 in Italian if I knew it.
How is Canada going to respond? They haven't responded to the last 3 goals. If there were timeouts in the round robin, now would be the time to use one.
I think 2 goals ago would have been the time to use one.
Canada sticking with Alexander Gravel throughout it all.
That's knocked in front, poked away. Stadola knocked down, penalty on the way.
I do not love that call. I think that was all puck.
I think so as well. But
maybe the referee's just rewarding the Italians being where they are right now, you know? Giving them a shot.
I mean, they're
to take the
closer than
lead.
we are, is what I'm going to say.
That's true.
A rejuvenated Italian side. 4 unanswered on the power play. Mincelli, cross ice pass, Stadola, back to Mincelli. Gioca, shot tipped wide from the right faceoff circle. Can they get it out? They can't. Stadola keeps it in. This time able to knock it away was Correa, who's probably been their best player in the third period.
Well, I think at a certain point, if you're Italy, you've got to start thinking about playing for the tie here. I mean, that would be an absolutely great result for them, keeping their playoff chances alive here. Obviously, on the power play, you're going to go for the goal, but maybe after that, start thinking about it at least.
Stadola. Galuzzo.
Galuzzo's also been great in this third period. Here he comes. Head full of steam.
Cleared away, stolen by LaFournaise. Stadola. Stick handles around, in tight, turned aside by Gravel. Gioca. Tied up, pushed against the boards. Goes and trickles down the ice. 50 seconds to go in the Italian power play.
Getting a change, staying on is Galuzzo and Spadola. Actually, they change right now.
Verdict. Tipped away by LaFournaise. Verdict cuts back, drops it. Cross ice pass, bounces off the skate of Minchella and into the reach of Gravel, who's going to pounce on that and cover it up. 32 seconds to go in the power play. Face off, won by the Canadians. They get it out. This is a rush. Breakaway in. Back in. Blocker saved by Korenkova.
Korenkova showing up.
Alone was Ryan Murray.
She showed up when her team needed her the most. An absolute amazing save coming across to make that blocker stop. Stayed confident.
That final seconds of the penalty ticks down as they use their free icing one more time.
Trusting her read, stayed confident. Here comes Italy once again.
Sermon takes it down the left side. Murray down the right side. He's got a man tied up with him. Throws it on net. Forced away by Korenkova. And that's cleared away. LaFournaise. And a big hit.
Spadola all by himself.
Spadola hounded by 3 forecheckers. Canada Black gets it in the neutral zone. Murray on the right side. Minchella, is that out? It is. Galuzzo. Minchella gets it back. Sent to Galuzzo at center ice. He enters the offensive zone from the right. Left face-off circle. His shot, blocker save by Gravel, and he hangs on.
Galuzzo's been so active here in the third period.
Yeah.
You can just see the energy and force inflicts in Italy, just the speed that in which he carries the puck.
And his stick handling ability has been impeccable. I mean, that goal to make it 6-5 or whatever, where he split the DI, that left my jaw on the floor. And we've seen a Michigan goal in this tournament, so that's, we've seen some pretty amazing plays, and that was one of them.
In both these last 2 goals, he was there with the spin, with the feed, and then he was also there with the shot to make it 6-6. 2 minutes left here.
Throws it on net, is blocked. Start the other way. Backdoor pass by Power. Correa centers. Korenkova swallows that one up. Hangs on. Extracurriculars. Oh my. Everyone's having a little bit of fun right now.
Yeah, we've reached our boiling point here with the frustration from Canada Black. A little bit of a face wash after the cover-up by Korenkova.
And it looks like
that started everything off.
a couple players going to the box, at least one. Two, it looks like.
Offsetting.
Chioka going to the box alongside.
Daniel Ewert.
Yep.
New line comes on with Tomas Tvrdik. And of course, Samuel Orgovan, the one-man wrecking
Face
crew.
off. LaFournaise taking on Ogrovin. It's kept in. Shot misses wide to the right. Canada Black still with it. Correa turns, fires, turned aside by Korenkova. It was a bad angle, but a quick, surprising shot. A centering pass, no one was there. Able to get it out. Minchella crossing center ice, shovels it in to the far corner. Now it goes around the net. It's a turnover. In tight, Donaghy turns that one over. 2-on-2 the other way. Almost tripping was Correa. Gets it back. Collided. Stadola
3-on-2 here for Italy.
the other way. Stadola leading the way. Damon Stadola forced off the puck.
Had a drop back pass there with Orgovan. Doesn't find it. Here comes Canada.
LaFournaise down the left side. Stick handles through. Blocked by Galuzzo. He's taken down. Fighting for it along the far boards. Stadola. Dying seconds of the third. Stick handles through. Knocked down. Canada gets the puck back. And he won in a race. And there's a takedown. Canada Black's going to have a power play in the final 41 seconds of this one.
Can Italy hold on? That is the question on everybody's mind here in the Scotiabank Pond. I think that's a smart play. Obviously, you never advocate for a penalty, but that's the time to do it. You know, you have to stop a breakaway somehow. It's not going to be a penalty shot. Canada.
Face-off being taken between Galuzzo and LaFournaise. Apologies, being replaced. Face-off. One. Stadola gets it out. Briefly. Comes forcing up the puck. Lupiani. Down the left side. Dumped in around the boards. LaFournaise in the near corner. Looking for the centering pass. All over that coverage. 20 seconds left. Gillespie tipped. Caught by Korenkova.
And we've said it all game. I think it's time to give Korenkova some flowers. I mean, what an amazing performance from her.
Correcting the penalty update.
She's had a wonderful game. And it's never seemed to worry her one bit throughout the entirety of it.
That's a bad turnover. Knocked down. Gillespie's pass just out of reach. Throwing it towards the net. That misses wide. Scramble. Final seconds. Knocked away. And that will do it. A tie is the final. What a performance by the Italians to come back from 6-2 down to salvage a point from this game.
Well, and I said it at the beginning of this game. If you're Italy, now is the time to change your tournament. And they've just done that with amazing performance, all across the board. I mean, I think I've seen, Orgovan, taking it to Canada at the beginning. That sort of sparked some energy for Italy. Tomas Tvrdik had a great game as well. Some great passing. Obviously, Galuzzo with some amazing skating.
Player the game picks are going to be difficult. I believe both teams get a player for the game when there is a draw. So that's always nice to see. And like we said, really tough ones. You could go Korenkova, you could go Galuzzo, you could go Chioka. There are so many players who had incredible games on Team Italy. And Team Canada, you could go LaFournaise.
Yeah.
You could go with Correa, who's probably their best player in the third. Ryan Murray had a pair of goals.
Here are the players of the game. For Team Canada, number 11, Ryan Murray.
There you go, Ryan Murray had some great chances at the end as well. He was probably their main driver of preventing the Cinderella comeback.
Yeah.
Trying to kind of spoiling the party at the end once it was 6-6.
Well, and Italy had their opportunities for that, Cinderella comeback win. As we see here, taking some photos.
Marie, strong game. 2 goals in this one.
And for Team Italy, number 2, Leah Korenkova.
Leah Korenkova, what a confident, that's why we said confidence.
Yeah.
Stood tall at every moment, even when she had given up 6 goals.
Even when, the power play right at the end for the full minute. Gloving it at the end there. No worries.
And that was a big reason,
Yeah.
the poise she showed. Facing shots, even after giving up 6 goals, it gave them the confidence.
It's got to inspire you, eh?
Yeah.
It's got to if you're an Italian player there. And how, happy you can be if you're Italy for rescuing a point there, keeping your tournament alive.
Now they've got 2 more games after this and should be rejuvenated, really. Canada Black will face Canada Red, and then Team All-World in their final 2 round-robin games. Meanwhile, Team Italy will face USA Blue and Canada White, so they aren't... Hopefully for them, this will carry over this momentum they have. Korenkova, like we said, heck of a game.
Yeah. And if you're, Team Canada Black, I think there was times where you absolutely dominated this game, especially early on. And you just have to, tap into that. And I think they didn't think Italy had it in them, I think.
Yeah.
And they gave up on the game. And once you lose that energy, that effort, it's really hard to get it back.
Yeah, you could see at the beginning of the game where they weren't even celebrating that much after scoring, right? Because, that's the, pretty mute celebration.
They've dominated all of their games, and Italy struggled in all of theirs. And I think that's what they expected, and we've got the exact opposite.
Yeah, what an incredible game, and hopefully tons more incredible games after this for Lucky Roberts and the rest of our crew here at WSBN. Stick around for the rest of the games, but for now, I'm Curtis Coleman, thanking you for joining us. What a game!
That was awesome.